WhymsicalWyvern streaming here. Where did it go? I've been doing that one a lot. There we go. Why is it not working? There we go. All right. WhymsicalWyvern here. I stream weeknights on Twitch. I move my bots to YouTube. Lurkers are always welcome and appreciated. Chatters are always welcome and appreciated. People who watch the VODs are always welcome and appreciated. Please feel free to like, subscribe, follow, whatever is relevant to your platform. And I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. And happy birthday if it's your birthday, because apparently I haven't been saying bad enough lately. Sorry about it here. What is the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know. I don't care. Okay. Well, I mean, that's punnyish. We'll see. All right. Well, here I am. I actually did not mean to have this open yet. Gonna kind of check for a minute, but I hope everybody's doing well. I'm here, folks. I'm here. Woohoo! Let's see here. Well, I guess there's no point. I'll just leave it up. I mean, whatever. Alright, so I was doing the glass eye. I'll finish that today. Easy peasy. Manor window. And then I guess I'm just left with this one. I might be able to finish this stream. We'll see. Here I am. No, you're not. Okay, no, I'm not. Here I am. Sorry. I hope you had a good day, Kenny. I hope you had a good day. Nope. I guess my adventure's not over. I passed 2 more pearls this afternoon. I thought I was done. I hate life sometimes. Better out than in, though, I guess. Glass eye 69. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I could have done that on purpose. That's hilarious. For some reason, my brain did not go there, but I can laugh at the joke. I totally see it now. It's just wrong. Whimsy pulls it. It's a limited after all. I don't know why I got such a freaking bumper crop this time. Guess I'm lucky that way. What the frick? Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. So we have the 3 levels of eyelid, 3 levels of eyelid. And then I started this one. Or am I supposed to say ain't a word? I really do hope you've been having a good day. It's been a week since you hurt your thumb. Is it doing any better? Mister, you think I don't pay attention. Alright, let's see. Alright, well. Anyway, welcome. I'm now getting a little more of this going, and then I shall probably still go look at that window. Oh yeah, everywhere just makes it so cool. This is neat. It's not difficult, but it's a neat one. Alright, let me eat this. So you starting or ending your day now? Interesting. Huh. Who would have thought? Why didn't it switch? Because I hit the wrong button, that's why. It didn't switch because I did not tell it to switch. Alright. Anybody who disappeared for commercial is hopefully back. I'm really not sure because Twitch is less than accurate with me. Hi, Angels. Hello, how's it going, Dang? It's been a while. It's been a long while. How have you been? Thank you for the subscription. I'm so grateful. Hopefully you're at least able to catch some of the VODs or whatever. But I know you're really a Hedge fan. Alright. I am going to say it's so glad to see you. And I will not be surprised if you fall asleep while you're sitting there in chat. And that's cool. It's very late for you. Doing okay, kind of tired as heck because of work. I struggle to find time for your family streams and your Switch saddens me. No. You have goals in life and you're working on those goals. And the fact that you make us a part of your life at all is really a blessing and a treasure. And it does not upset us at all. It's on the internet. It's there forever. Yeah, I'll probably fall asleep while yes, I do. I mean, I get it. There's people that I'd rather catch live sometimes, but that is just not a reality for me either. I don't grieve about it. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm making the money I have to make, and that's just life. Their schedule does not match mine, which includes my own kids somewhat. So, I mean, there you go. You may not be upset, but I am. Ah, well. At least it's there for later. Like, in the old days, like if you had a DJ you really liked or something and you just really wanted to hear something they were doing that day, if you had something come up and you couldn't hear it or your radio wasn't working or whatever, too bad, so sad. It was gone forever. This will still be there later. I know I'm really bad about moving my VODs, so I'm pretending like that's not a factor. I haven't done it since like mid-January. But they're all on there and privated. I just have to get my butt in gear. Hedge and I were talking about how we've both been bad about that lately. But the computer's been having so many issues. We are afraid to run it on Sundays, and that's when we usually move our VODs. So it's not a good excuse, but there is a reason. True, but still watching live is better. You're still talking? Hello, Kenny. Hi, Kenny. Why would you want to watch a VTuber not talk? Is this what you're here for? I'm a little confused. Am I just another pretty face to you? Oh my goodness. Well, whatever it is, thanks for hanging out. He wants you to scream. Ah! Oh, I could scream. I'm so excited about something. My beautiful, beautiful son was inspired by the picture that my beautiful, beautiful daughter did for Christmas. And then he made that new rig in less than 4 days. What the frick, right? And in that, he got inspired and figured out how to attach. He made his own wings for her and attached them, and she did that today. And then he's working on something for me. Oh, I thank you. So I was about to work on a new, the mic couldn't take the scream though. I was careful. I made it a quiet, silly scream. I could, if you really wanted me to scream, I could. I don't want to. Anyway, so I was working on a new skin, but, well, not skin, a new outfit for my person. But, yeah. Maybe if we can make that happen, cool new things coming soon. But I don't know what soon looks like. So, like, don't sit around holding your breath is all I'm saying. I'm still waiting on the thing you said you was gonna wear different. Oh, well, what I want to wear is a little more casual. Like, I love this outfit and I love the dress, but it really never shows the panels, and I've played with it different ways to kind of make it show that off. But then my head gets so small, or I cover so much of the game. So I wanted something with like more of a coral covered t-shirty kind of look on the top, and just switch it out sometimes to be different. And then Artie got inspired and she started designing something for me, which I don't know how that's gonna work because it's so not the direction I was going. And I told her it's very sweet, but she makes really awesome clothes on the VTube rigs. So I told her if we could work something out, I wouldn't mind having 2 new outfits, but I'm still gonna do the one I was thinking about. But it's like a tunicky top. It's based on what I wear, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like a tunicky top, the pockets that you don't see the pockets, but I know they're there. And sort of like a little dress t-shirt thing that would go just past my hips, but not a dress, a shirt. And yes, that's a very mom shirt, but I'm a mom. So I was like, you know what? I think that would look really nice with my skin colors and stuff on here. Coral, fish related, sure. Blah, blah, blah. Anything coral colored can be fish related. I'm good with that. I like the idea of like a turquoise, but I just thought it would be too much with my skin. I thought it would look really bad. So I'm gonna play with the shirt color, so it's not a promise that it'll land there, but that's where I'm starting, and I'm gonna probably mess with that this weekend. So I don't know when I'll debut it, but I've been in the mood to switch things up, and I have been working on that instead of important things like moving my VODs. Yeah, Arda and Astral is great designers. They really are. I thought about, because of you, I was like, he's gonna say something about that being coral colored. I did think about maybe throwing in some other designs on the shirt that otherwise wouldn't have been there, just to make it more mine if I can figure out how to do it and get the flow right and everything. But I don't know. I just really like comfy tunic t-shirt tops that have pockets in them. I always have as many pockets on my body as I can. I'm just like that. But if it doesn't look good with my skin, I'll of course I'll affect the coloration, because if it doesn't look good with the skin, it's no good. But I wanted something a little lighter, maybe because it's spring. Maybe because in real life I go back and forth, but I've been wearing a lot of the lighter colored clothes. Just how I'm feeling. Reflect that. It makes the rig more personal, I guess. Anyway, what Artie was thinking is more like a knight, like a squire kind of outfit. Something you would do like sparring in or something. It's more medieval. I mean, it's cute, but it just wasn't where I was going for a happy spring look. But that doesn't mean I won't want it to be in my rotation. So I was like, let me just see what you came up with and we'll talk. Because she is really good at designing clothes for a VTube face, and I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. When my kids get inspired, I pay attention. Oh, and Hedge started working on something for me too randomly, and I'm just like, I'll take it. Y'all got more time than me to work on some of this, and I don't want you to ignore your own channels, but if you want to help me out, I'm not going to argue. Just, I did tell them this time it has to be on brand for my channel. No more, they get to put whatever art they want on my channel. I'm not doing that. I said, that's really nice, but, you know, you're grown-ups, and we're not doing that to mom anymore. All right. So, Kenny Nameless. Shall I crack open Goat Watermelon Fruit Punch? Cool new can. Or what else did my friend give me? Karma Melon Dragon Fruit Energy Water. Wow, there's a lot of contesting opinions out there. Woo. I don't know. Let's make sure I'm on where I think I am. I just got back what I missed. Oh, the Whimsy song. I said you guys want me to crack open the Goat Drink Watermelon Fruit Punch or the Karma Energy Watermelon Dragon Fruit. And I got resounding silence. Oh, I like that. Oh. All right. I mean, are they both no's? I don't know. I just people gave them to me. I was going to drink them. All right. Let's see how that's kind of. Oh, wow. I see. So there should probably be a matching-ish one up here, maybe? Nope. It'll be in that stripe. All right. So. I'll just drink more coffee. Cool beans. All right. Let's see. All right, when I finish this part of the eye, I am going to move to the other picture because I try to make progress on the big picture and the little picture each time, and this is burning out. Here. Oh, I see what I did. I missed a whole section. All right, I'll come pick that back up. All right, well, methinks people are busy. Actually, that's a neat effect to leave it like that. I'm going to go fill in the color. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. Ayuata, Shantiayalata. Ayuata, Shantiayalata. All right. That looks pretty good. I do feel like these parts of the eyelid could be part of this bit, actually. I left again. By the way, I'm going to watch your VOD and recheck what I missed. Okay. Pretend I gave you best opinions and responses. Ooh, Kenny, that's an amazing. Oh my gosh. How did you think of that thoughtful and poignant point? My life has changed now. Like that? Wow. Kenny, I feel like you're busy. I'm good with that. In honor of you, I shall crack open the goat. Why would I be busy? I don't know. Watermelon fruit punch goat going down. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay. You think whimsy is not my priority right now? I think you have IRL life, and that's not a bad thing. But what do I know? I respect having the ability to touch grass once in a blue moon. You don't know. No, I really don't. Because you don't tell me. Because you don't want to dox yourself. And that's okay. That's how we play here. Heck, I never even know if it's your day or your night. Even if you're saying this is breakfast or this is dinner. I know enough medical people in my life, they just say that when they're starting or ending their day. That doesn't mean that is the beginning or end of their physical day. No, I don't care about doxing myself. I literally use my legal name online. Well, that's Awesome. I care. If you bring harm on yourself, that's you. I'm one of those, you want to go buy yourself cigarettes? You go for it. I'm not buying them for you. I'm not stopping you. You're a grown-up, but I'm not going to help you. Minus the 21. You're not 21 people? Hey. Since Lost is 21 now, are y'all going to do like a little name swapping action for a while? I don't know. I'm sorry. That was stupid. No! Oh my gosh. Hold on. Agreed. You know, I'm just going to say something. Why is that supposed to be bad if it's supposed to be good? The same people that say it's supposed to be an awesome thing also say it's bad. Pick a lane, people. Sorry, that's a pet peeve of mine. He's my little brother. Of course I care if he's green. Green? What? Hold on. Lost isn't green. Did he change his skin? Oh, wait. No, you see him as green. That's what you said before. I forgot about that. You're either colorblind or there's something seriously wrong with your reception. He looks like he's in one of those old-timey vintage photographs. You're green too, Empty. I am. Yes, I am. I like being green. I don't know what Kermit's deal was. It's a good thing. I don't know why he's so worried about being green. I love it. I embrace it. Ashton is green. Arta is green. The dog is gray green. I thought Arta was blue, but she might have a green outfit. She changes her skins a lot. Well, at least I see her working on them all the time. I mean, I don't like go. I haven't peeked in just to see which skin she's using in a bit. I don't know. I mean, Florida's green. There you go. We're surrounded by green. Greens and blues. Maybe it impacts our opinion of the world and how we see ourselves. She gets blue when she holds her breath out of water for too long. Probably. But I know she started with a blue tint to her rig. So that's what I thought she was still doing, but she might have greened it up a little. I'll tell you what. I used to use her shamelessly when she was little, and then she got old enough to realize I was using her. That kid can see one, and this is even before she was really talking, one teeny tiny square on one of those paint chips or whatever, and know exactly how it's going to look in a room. Like, her ability to visualize and deal with color is amazing. For Atlas, it's the 3D. His 3D understanding of everything around him is beyond amazing. But for her, it's this understanding of color. Pretty banging. It got to where she'd see me go to the paint department, like at Home Depot or something, and she'd be like, "Mom," I go, "What? It's your rent. I give you food. You save me money by telling me which color's gonna work best." gotta do your part. And that's what mommy needs from you today. Anyway, sometimes you gotta be creative on how you do those things. I mean, I think everybody should contribute, and I think that's important. If you can't contribute and have purpose, I mean, I don't know. That just doesn't seem like that would be a nice thing. Life has to be worth living. And if that purpose is convenient to me, being the parent of said child, well, that's just an extra bonus. I missed these earlier. I was trying to finish up stream real quick at that point, I think. Just get this all cleaned up now. It's coming together. I heard everything you said, and all I can say is, give me her eyes. I'd like to keep her eyes in her head. I don't want to be weird, but I definitely want to keep her eyes in her head. I'm going to say that. We're not doing one of those crime shows. Sharing is caring. Yeah. I don't think they'll work the same if they're not attached to that incredible brain. Oh. I think I heard you talk about Astral and Arda, and I think if you did, but I didn't hear you mention how good the dog is. Because I was talking specifically about talents to do with this. They're all good at all of it. Let's be really clear. Okay, the dog has no talents. She has lots of talents. Ah. For example, she sat there this evening. She saw that I was in pain and still planning to stream, and she said, "Mom, I'm gonna cook for you." And I said, "Oh, bless you, child. You're my favorite right now." And she did. And she cleaned the whole kitchen. I was a happy mama. Name one. That's talent. I got 3 kids. One of them noticed I didn't feel good enough to cook and just volunteered to do it. That one wins. That's a talent. Usually it's not her. That was the really odd part. Usually that would be my son. But he was all working on something programmy. Now, her big thing has been storytelling, art, a lot of visual, how shall I put it, like staging of things. She's amazing at that. But I'm not sure how to explain or quantify it in a way that would make sense on stream and not be maybe more personal. But I think that's a better way of putting it. She's really, really good at visually staging things. More like a curse. Did you end up cooking the food for yourself anyways? No, she did. Well, mostly. She's very literal. So she literally cooked the food. That was it. Okay. If you go into a room knowing what to leave out or what to put in so that it looks, whether you're going for cute or pretty or elegant, where do you put the stupid little fluffy pillows? Whatever. Do you have stupid little fluffy pillows? She's really good at that kind of thing. And making a space a nice space that is the kind of space that you want for it to be. I do think that's a talent. I just don't know what to call it. That's why I said maybe staging, but you don't stage your home. That doesn't sound right. I really don't know what to call it, but I do feel like it's a talent. I just don't know how to express it. She should have been a house designer, maybe. They all used to do house designs all the time when they were little. In fact, you know, come to think of it, she has notebooks and notebooks of house designs when she was little. She doesn't do as much of that anymore. But you're right. She looks at how an overall space is. I wasn't trying to like bash on her. They have very different talents, and I didn't know how to call that. It's just something I live with. I don't like quantify it. Dude, she needs a construction helmet for her house flipper games and like or a toggle redeem. Well, Artie does the house flipper. I don't know that Hedge does the house flipper games. She has. but I don't think she's done them on stream. I'm not sure she wants to do that in a share with other people way, to be honest. I'm not sure. Maybe she's just done with those particular games. But she does designy games sometimes. But that would be cute. She could get a little construction helmet. Ah, I have to tell her that. Hedge plays games? I don't know. I don't really watch to find out. Oh my gosh. So basically, you're just aware that she's out there streaming, doing something. That's absolutely fine. Let's see here. Who? I don't know who that is. Okay. Okay. Mm. I have a replacement for you. Oh? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'm listening. Me. This neighbors and their kids every evening, bro. Never mind. Lost is live. I must leave. Till Lost I said hello. Have a good time. I'm not going to go a lot longer. I was just trying to get over an hour. I think I'm just going to give up on the week at that point. I hate taking a day off. I didn't want to take any others. I've just done shorter streams instead. Hopefully next week I'll be more lively and fun. Have fun. Yeah. Give up. I never give up. Even when it is highly, highly advisable. I'm an extremely stubborn person. Some would call it a bit of a character flaw. But thanks for trying. Have fun. He says hello to her. I didn't get dinged that he's streaming. Nope, it did. It did. I was going to say his alert didn't work, but it did. It just was on a delay. I always like knowing when my alerts aren't working, so I try to let other people know if I notice that for them. But it worked. It just was a little delayed. That's how fast I am. You're amazing. You're amazing. Whew, I'm so impressed. You almost beat Saribot to my stream. Where's my pity clap? I'm sorry. Oh, here. I gave you a pat on the back, too. There you go. Like I said, I mean, you really are fast. You almost beat Seribot to my stream. That's pretty impossible. Not shabby. Alright, that should work there. I actually was here before Seribot, but my chat didn't allow me to send a message. See? Oh, pretty amazing. I believe you. And there Seribot is, doing her job. Best mod. I will say she's my favorite mod. She does a better job than any of my other mods. Because she exists and actually shows up and does the work. That's pretty awesome. I feel like I hear Red Dog in the other room. I don't know what they're watching. 3:30. It's very weird through the headphones. Alright. Yeah, why don't I have all my greens done? Where are they hiding? I'll look for that after this. I'm almost done with this part. Alright, let's get up here and get these 18. 18. Oh, now I got Skid Row going through my head. I haven't heard that in ages. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. 3. Alright, let's get these. God, and I just did that. Good job. Good job. Not. Think. Alright, let's see where I want to start. I guess I'll do this side and then I'll do that side. And we'll come back down to the smaller numbers. Or, no, it makes more sense to go with the smaller number second. Alright, let's go. 18. 25. This is a very seriously shadowed block. It's very, very important. You notice that. right, and then we'll pop up here and we will zoop in. I'm just gonna block her out a bit. Okay, 6. Alright, let me fix that 10. That's bugging me out. 7, 7, 7. Alrighty. Yeah, I gotta find where those other bits of green are, because I would have thought they're over here, but clearly I'm not running into them. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pick 3. Yeah. Just gonna finish off these blocks like this. Not sure quite. I think that's like a twig. Alright, that'll work. Now I'll come back in. Alright, let's come in and correct these. Nom 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 nom. I guess at least the Easter eggs are less obtrusive. Oh my gosh, I did that. Nope. I guess I thought it was a bit further down. This is a long wall. Alright, I'll do this bit. Zoop. That should be good. I'll pop this 3 back in because I did a dummy thing, and then I mean, it's cool how much like actual painting this is. And it's down here. Oh, come on, stop it. Yep. 11. One 11 left. Huh. I was to 9. And then 15. Oops. Okay, so I'm missing some other little spot, I guess. All right, 15. It would be mostly 15. It's probably on the wall bit I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, that's all those greens. Okay. Huh. Because it follows a very clear path down. Huh. Oh, I'll find it when I find it. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. There'll be one more 15 and one more 19 somewhere in all here. right, there we go. Say something, woman. Okay. I had my burger fall out of the bun. It was yummy. I just ate it. Now I have to eat the bun. Was that exciting? And I have 2 green pixels left on this entire picture that I haven't found yet. So I am seriously slacking. I'm a failure. Ad break in progress, supposedly. Who knows what really is happening? I never do. I don't know. If you can hear me, awesome. If it's an ad break, well, Kenny never seems to have ad breaks. I don't know. He's special. So special. All right. Those little stupid Easter eggs aren't helping, but they're not as bad as, what was it that one time? Oh, one of the holidays. I think it was a Halloween. That, oh gosh. I had so much crap falling across the screen. It's like, am I supposed to see it again? Why would I look at a game where I'm coloring in pixels? Heck if I know. All right, well. What game is Lost streaming? Is it good? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Good response. Thank you. That works. So glad we had that conversation. That really cleared things up. It was really helpful. Really gives me something to work with. I'm sorry. Oh, and there's my alarm that says I've been doing this. I'm gonna finish this piece anyway. I always do. That's my come to a stopping spot alarm. We don't want to strain Kenny's computer too much. That would be sad. Right, let me put, as long as I'm here, this you. You. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to leave it with just that little piece there. Not that. But I'll do that. And I don't know what happened here. Like, I had that all done. I think right as I was leaving last time, I got frustrated because it just completely undid things I had done. And that was frustrating. Let's just repair that little moment of whatever the flip it is. Remember, the mouse was going kind of crazy when I finished my last session with these. Yeah. All right. Any higher numbers? Yes. 25. All right, and then we'll get 20. And 18. All right, let's see. What am I to decide? Everybody's looking for something. All right. we go. Boom. Alright. So I think I have 119 left that I've got. Other than that, we got all the green. And 7. I'm just tempted to just go boop, boop, boop. I know it's a little bit cheaty, but oh my gosh. I think that's the main color of this block. And 6. There we go. Walking through this with fine-tooth comb. All right. So, Monday. What do I want to do Monday? I'm trying to get on more of a proper schedule again. I've got a decent rotation of games coming on. I'm just trying to decide if I add one more thing. And I have been requested to pull in some more demos, which they're fun. So I very well might. And I am probably going to at least purchase Hightail in the very near future, but I don't know when I want to add that in. I want to see if I figured out my mushroom problem on my Whiskerwood world, and then Root Year is also going to disappear as a world, and I'll be done with it. So probably one more stream of that max on that world, but I'll play again. I mean, I was just messing around with a few features to kind of play with settings, and I will come back to that and clean that up and probably delete a whole bunch of worlds. I might keep the one going that's so far along. I think it's Claire de Lune. I guess the only thing that really matters is if you guys care about actually watching me delete the worlds or not, which I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody's tied to any of them particularly, but saying something before I do that would probably be smart. If you care, then I'll decide if I care about what you think. So, you know, prepare to be judged. Alrighty, I think we are almost there. Yep, of course. I inevitably do that. Boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 Alright. Ah. And then as far as this, did I get the final? Yeah, no, there's still one lonely green pixel that has not shown up on here. I do like all this growing around. That's nice. I am trying to see though. Like, why is that one off? I just feel like it kind of has to be in one of these spots. And I guess I could have gone over it with a darker color accidentally. But it should still show up. Oh, we'll see. This is where I would have expected. But there it is. No, it should be. Three. I just like the idea of this being finished. This bit. Interesting. All right, 12. Say something, say something. No, I refuse. I won't say anything. I've definitely been watching too much Snake Fulcrum. And that's going to go into... Alright, so let's go ahead and let it attach over here as well. Yeah, because I didn't do all of that detail, so I'm not going to pretend like I have. But it does feel like this little piece should be part of this. So let's just do that really quick. 10. There we go. I don't really want to go too far down this road. Oh, regarding this part. Let's erase this bit. And complete. Alright, what about like that? I think I'll go ahead and flesh out the ones to the side, but not do more now. Yeah, whoops. Not intended. Fix that in a minute. Frickin' hey, oh my gosh. Okay, and then one. Yeah, my mouse is starting to give me issues. Okay. Alright, so my intention next time is to kind of do the window off. I can draw it all. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be doing a little cleanup in just a moment. Alright, let's get this stupid eraser. No, that was real. Alright. I'm so annoyed. Alright, let's get these. Okay, so you've got some variation of something going on over here. I think that... yeah, that's wrong. Alright. I'll pick up those 12s in a second, but basically just this corner now is kind of fleshed out, but I won't go into the window until I'm going into the window. So let me get my 12 out. Yep, and then we have this one, whoop, this one and this one. Alright, okay, so this must be like a breaking part of the wall. And then, in theory, it should match up fairly well to the pattern on the other side. So I'll pull back and see if I can see that. All right. Yep, that should be good. Let's get these cleaned up. Is that like eyes poking through? I mean, it seems that way. Well, that's cute, but a little bit dark. All right. Well, it has been an hour and 39 minutes of riveting pixel content. I mean, I don't know where else you're going to find this kind of quality pixel content on. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But here we are. I'm not going to touch it anymore, but I am wondering why there's no lines in here at all. I guess that's just like a threshold or something. Okay. Ta-da! All right. Well, on that fascinating note, I know all of you are just having the best time. Where is it? Alrighty. Thank you for lurking if you're lurking. Thank you for chatting if you chatted. Thank you for watching the VOD later. I super duper appreciate it. Liking, subscribing, following. I am going to try and work on my VODs, getting better off this weekend. It's a balance, keeping the computer running and actually doing stuff for the channel. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday, and goodbye.